we got this story. It's kind of funny right here. This is just some funny stuff. I know we like to go hard. We like to keep it serious, but sometimes life just presents itself with comedy. You know what I'm saying? Check this out.
Back in the day, I'm gonna keep it real. The police used to harass us so much. The nigga was on some, hey, arm wrestle me, nigga, and we'll stop coming around for like 2 weeks. So I'm like, it, what we got to lose? You gonna keep coming anyway. So I'm like, it, I arm wrestled him, I beat his ass. And he bigger than me, you feel me? So yeah, 2 weeks of freedom, but after that 2 weeks, they came raided us.
You ever had a friendly interaction?
He said the police officer said, if you beat me in an arm wrestling match, I'll stop messing with y'all, or for 2 weeks or something like that. And he beat him in an arm wrestling match. And then he said they gave him a break for 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks later they got raided. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, man. I mean, how do y'all feel about gang life, bro? Let's talk about gang life for a minute. Shouts to the two viewers. Peace up, peace up. How do y'all feel about gang life? You know what I'm saying? Like, I never was really enticed by it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the way I grew up. I had major trust issues with anybody. So the idea of me being in a big group of people and committing crimes, that never seemed that never seemed like cool to me. That always seemed very dangerous. Like I don't, which it turns out it is, right? Turns out it is. I was like, bro, you're like probably like 12, 13, when you kind of start thinking about, like, you learn what a gang is, and people start clicking up. Um, by that time, I had already been screwed over by multiple people, friends, children my age. They had already screwed me over. I already knew that people weren't trustworthy, whether they're adults or whether they were young. So, and then it was like, bro, I also knew how jealousy worked at a super young age, bro. People will pretend to be your friend. I know it's a cliche, but just that statement right there, people will pretend to be your friend. A lot of times when I'm like making decisions, I'm not really thinking that, not thinking that deep. It's like, because there's some people that won't. There's some people who will straight flat out, even if they don't say it, they'll give you a vibe that, like, oh, this person doesn't like me. But there are people who will give you the vibe that they like you, bro. And the whole time there's dirt going on behind your back. So I don't know. And I also never really liked the idea of being outside late at night with a group of people. Like, whenever I'm outside late at night with a group of people, I'm always wishing I was at home. I'm always wishing I was at home. So I don't know, man. Like, all respect to these guys right here, bro, but I can't do this, bro. This right here gives me anxiety. If I was hanging out right here with these people, I would have mad anxiety, bro. You feel me? Like, bro, any one of these people will do me wrong, bro. They do each other in, bro, all the time for money and chicks, bro. And that's just the way it goes. That's what you hear from the old head, and that's exactly what happened. So I don't know, man. The gang life is not for me. Let me know in the comment section if the gang life is for you. All right, where we at? Where we at?